Tennis secret details revealed. Do you want to get more power on your shots? Hit the target with more accuracy? Feel more confident in your shots? Get a bigger margin for error? Reduce risk of injury to its minimum? Play better tennis? Save money? Win more points, more games, more matches? This is for you. A total breakthrough in tennis. Now watch this until the very end. This will optimize your game. Did you know that scientific tests have demonstrated that your racket is presently offering you its minimum potential? Why? Because your racket is strung conventionally. Each string is pulled to the same tension for main and cross strings. For example, 54 pounds for main and cross strings, or to a different tension for main and cross strings. For example, 54 pounds for the mains and 51 for the crosses. You might say, I can't do anything about that. Wrong. Keep going and see that there is a solution. It doesn't make sense to string conventionally and pull every string to the same tension. Just think about each string having a different length. The shortest main is 8.94 inches long, while the longest one is 12.95 inches, and the first cross is only 6.57 inches long. Just think about friction on every intersection due to weaving cross strings. Just think about friction causing a difference in tension of up to 15 pounds between both ends of the string. The level of friction depends on the position of the string and string material used for mains and crosses. Now, even two strings of the same material can have different parameters. Just think about main strings installation. Racket frame distorts, becoming shorter and wider. Strings become shorter. Tension on strings decreases. More tension loss on weakest part of the frame. Just think about cross strings installation. Racket frame distorts and comes back narrower and longer. Cross strings become shorter and mains longer. This creates all kinds of changes in tension on every main and cross strings. Changes in string tension are greater at the weakest points of the frame. Changes in string tension depend also on friction and string material used on both sides. Here's an example of the changes in tension of the center main string. Throughout the conventional stringing process, this demonstration is from the book, The Physics and Technologies of Tennis. Stringing tension 70 pounds. Center main tension 70 pounds. After all main strings are installed, the frame becomes shorter and wider. The center main tension dropped from 70 pounds to 51.6 pounds, a loss of 18.4 pounds. After all cross strings are installed, the frame comes back narrower and longer, and the weave on the crosses has elongated, the mains. The center main tension has risen from 51.6 pounds to 58.4 pounds, a final loss of 12.6 pounds. After pulling the 10th cross string, its tension is 70 pounds on the side where it's being pulled, but its tension at the opposite side is only 59.9 pounds, a loss of 10.1 pounds due to friction between strings from the weaving. Once all crosses are installed, the final tension on the 10th cross string dropped to 51.6 pounds. The frame became narrower and the 10th cross shorter. Conclusion: conventional stringing produces the smallest sweet spot size, only 12% of the entire string bed size. Conventional stringing produces the minimum stability and control on off-center hits, maximum torque, vibration, shock, and risk of injury. No, it's not the stringer's fault. Tennis rackets and strings have evolved, but not the way to string rackets. Crawford Lindsay, co-writer of The Physics and Technology of Tennis, said, "Do you know that when you ask a stringer to string your racket conventionally, same tension on every string, you're really saying, I want every spot on my racket to play differently from every other spot." Well, that's not what you mean at all, though that is exactly what you're getting. Why? If you pull every string in a racket to the same tension or to one different tension for the mains and crosses, which is typically the case, then every string will deflect at different levels when hit by a tennis ball. Different deflections mean different ball bounces. The problem? The solution. If same string tension means getting different deflections, then same deflections means needing different string tensions. The challenge that no one has yet dared to face: make every spot on the racket play identically, same ball bounce with any racket and any string. SoStab did it. SoStab is a sophisticated software based on 12 years of research and development. It takes into account up to 50 variables: your racket's specific characteristics, your string's specific characteristics, your usual conventional stringing tension, lengthwise and crosswise frame distortion, position of each string on the frame, friction between strings due to weaving cross strings, interaction between all the previous elements during stringing. It optimizes sweet spot size, margin for error, power, control, racket stability, spin efficiency, precision, comfort, feel, tension maintenance, vibration reduction, and string durability. It calculates one perfect tension per string. Now in this example, there is 8 pairs of symmetrical mains. A different tension is applied to each pair, plus 19 different crosses. In a 16 by 19 pattern, SoStab calculates 27 different tensions, 8 mains plus 19 crosses. These perfect tensions become your personalized tensions. Your personalized tensions generate the maximum attainable sweet spot size on your racket. SoStab has been tested by an external party at Exova Bodycott Testing Group. Exova is one of the world's leading providers of testing, calibration, and advisory services. The Exova results: conventional stringing, sweet spot size is 12% of the entire string bed size. SoStab stringing, sweet spot size is 70% of the entire string bed size. Conclusion: SoStab is the most advanced stringing process ever created. This has been confirmed by the best racket and string companies in the world. The sweet spot grew from 12% up to 70% with SoStab personalized tensions. With SoStab, you get every shot hit in the sweet spot, means bigger margin for error. 3 to 5 times more stability and power on off-center hits. 3 to 5 times less torque, shock, and vibration at impact. Optimal comfort and safety. Optimal precision. You reach your target more often. 3 times longer tension maintenance. Increased string durability. Great news also. Thanks to the increase in string durability and tension maintenance, you will keep your strings longer. This means that after only 2 or 3 restringings, your purchase of SoStab personalized tension has already paid for itself. This is a great deal. Your racket is strung to its full potential. You get optimal racket performance and comfort at the same time. You save money. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. What do you prefer? This or this? This or this? Only 3 easy steps to get your SoStab personalized tension. 1. Go to www.sostab.com to buy your personalized tensions. No PayPal account is needed. 2. Save and print your personalized tension sheet. 3. Have your racket strung by your usual stringer using your personalized tensions. The stringer only has to follow the easy stringing instructions on the upper left side of the tension sheet. The stringing is the same as standard hybrid stringing. The only difference is to pull a different tension on each string. SoStab technology takes stringing to the highest level. Win more points, more games, more matches.